Wait, hold on 1 second. Hello buddy, my name is Kenya K, and apparently there's no response from the game server. Isn't that great? I love McDonald's. It's like, whenever I play this game, it's like whenever you sit in like this main menu here, every like, I want to say 10 seconds, it boots you out for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyways, hello everybody, my name is Kenya K. I'm definitely connected to the server. I checked, I double checked. Until like maybe 5 seconds. If I don't do anything, then it'll boot me out because, you know, reasons. Today we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're playing ninjas. I learned how to play ninjas. They're not easy to learn. They're really complicated actually. They're not a traditional wombo combo deck. They're like, what? Ninjas? I actually have to respond to my opponent using cards that may or may not work? Hanzo. Hanzo is a card that may or may not work because it's not if, it says when. Why do you do this, Konami? Why do you have cards say when? Ninjas. Anyways, Storm, James the Catboy, welcome to the stream. So this is basically my ninja deck. This isn't the actual ninja deck. It's the fake ninja deck. The one I have to use for the Fusion XE's festival because I don't have the Link monster. Yeah, anyways, so since I'm not using the Link monsters because I cannot in the Fusion XXC's fest, did you know that for the purposes of the quest missions in the festival, Contact Fusion does not count as Fusion. So you cannot get gems using Contact Fusions for some reason.
Oh no.
And I don't know why. So, for anyone who's trying to use Contact Fusion to do the quests, yeah, you're out of luck. So, this is basically my ninja deck. It's this typical standard ninja deck, except I included Invoked. This is basically Invoked ninjas because I don't have enough. I need more stuff in my extra deck. So I just decided to add Invoke, because normally you run like 2 copies of the Link monster, of which name I've forgotten what it's called. So instead of the Link monster, I'm running Invoked. Invoked is actually pretty easy to get off in this deck since, well, I mean, ninjas have a million bajillion different attributes. The most useful one is Wind, and you have 3 monsters in here that you can fuse to create Wind, and you can search them out pretty quickly. And so using Wind, using stuff like Baku the Beast Ninja and Green Ninja, both of which you want to fuse with because they're really good. Yeah, they play Pendulum Fusion. Yeah, or they have Pendulum in Fusion XC's event. For some reason, I don't know why, it's weird. But it's really easy to get out these Wind attributes. And which the Wind is the best invoked for this deck, since you make Invoked Rajin, which is normal for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, its effect is Alistair and the Invoker plus 1 Wind monster. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, change it to face-down defense position. Which is something that's really, really good for this deck, since you want to be flipping everything face-down anyways, including your opponent's monsters. That's why I have a single copy of Book of Moon. I used to run 2 copies of Book of Moon, but then Book of Moon decided that it liked me a little way too much, and it got a little trigger happy, and I kept opening both of them in my opening hand, so I just got rid of it. Thanks, Konami, your random number generator is broken again. Other than that, I have 2 copies of Alistair. I only have 2 copies of Alistair, and also, even if I had a 3rd one, I don't really want to add any more because my hands are very clunky. It doesn't matter how I could be playing the World Champions deck and I will always somehow manage to brick. And I have 1 copy of Magical Meltdown and 1 copy of Invocation. Those are basically the tech cards in my main deck. Oh, that and Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler so I can have a light attribute to summon Invoked Macabre. And in the extra deck here, aside from the Invoked, we have, well, we do have Invoked. That's his actual canon name. And Invoked Machabra? Johnny Longlegs here. We're no, this is Chariot Personas from Persona. And we are playing a copy of Ultimate Great Insect. Ultimate Great Insect is pretty much standard for the deck for like normal ninjas. Mechcabra. I see. I will probably keep pronouncing it that way because I think it's fun. Also, Lumi Story, welcome to the stream. So Ultimate Great Insect is pretty much standard for most ninja decks. Some people don't play it. I play it because, I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff to put it in the extra deck anyways. Because ninjas only have like 3 extra deck monsters in archetype, and like technically only 2 because links are not allowed here. So Ultimate Great Insect, it's really easy to summon. It's it requires a level 8 insect monster plus 1 level 7 insect monster. We're completely ignoring that. That is not how we summon this card. You can only special summon Ultimate Great Insect once per turn. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck by tributing 1 insect monster with 2,000 or more defense equipped with a quick card. With an equipped card. Well, lucky for you, we happen to have an insect, a ninja that also happens to be an insect for some reason, with more than 2,000 defense. And we also happen to have an equipped card that also happens to have her in the card art. So basically, we equip. It doesn't happen every game, but there is an option to equip Ninjutsu Art Tool Iron Digger to the funny insect lady, and then she counts as material for Ultimate Great Insect. Ultimate Great Insect it's alright. It's alright. I don't think it comes out that much, but to be fair, there isn't a whole lot that you can put in the extra deck anyways besides Maizen, or Yaguramaru. Yes, that's right. I pronounced it correctly because I like ninjas. The Armor Ninja. And that 1 link monster that we're not using. That's basically it. So, might as well just add this because there is space. Its effect is, once per turn during the battle phase, if a face-up card is in the field zone, quick effect, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. It's basically a battle phase Dark Hole. No, it's basically a battle phase Raigeki that you can also use during your opponent's turn. An effect that only happens during the battle phase, I don't think is that useful, but might as well just add it here in case. I have gotten it off once, and we do run 2 copies of, well, we run 1 copy of Tenshi Kaime, which basically destroys stuff when I inflict battle damage, and 1 copy of Magical Meltdown, which gets me my Alistair the Invoker, and also prevents my opponent from interacting with me when I fusion summon. Stealth Ninja. That's also a ninja. There's so many ninja cards. Like, there's so many completely useless ninja cards. I used to run stuff like Twilight Ninja, Getsuga, the Shogun, because I thought I was supposed to be playing this like a combo deck, but no, this is not a combo deck, this is a control deck. So I tried playing it as a combo deck. It was not good. It was way too clunky and extremely confusing to use. So instead, we were just running this as a control deck. So other techs in the deck, I have 1 copy of Gigantic Sprite, because this deck happens to have a lot of level 2 monsters. And Gigantic Sprite is basically here for the, to attack to make Zeus. He's literally here just to make Zeus. That's his only function in this deck. And also, I happen to have a copy of Gigantic Sprite, and I didn't want to disenchant him. We have a Downward Magician, also for Zeus. We have Blade Armor Ninja, which doesn't happen a whole lot because this deck doesn't have a lot of level 4 monsters. Well, I guess I have Alistair and Hanzo and Kagero. Those are basically all the level 4 monsters. The Gravity Ninja works to double Floodgate Trap Hole to tribute for effects. I think I do have him in here. Here he is, Yugioh the Gravity Ninja. What is bro cooking? Invoker? I'm cooking literally everything. Because someone was dumb enough to let me cook. And the final tech that we have in this deck is number 29 Mannequin Cat. I basically copied her off of this one deck list that I saw online. She's level 2, so we can make her pretty easily. And basically, I actually don't remember what she does, because I've never summoned her. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your opponent's field. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, while you control this monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, special summon one monster of the same type or attribute. Gotcha, okay, that's what she does. Okay, so basically she's here to extend. Because, like, if you notice, we have a lot of types and a lot of attributes on our deck, which means that her effect will almost always go off. So if our opponent has a card that has the same attribute or type as we do, which is probably going to happen since we have, like, a bunch of different types and attributes in this deck, we get to summon a thing. That's basically all the spicy techs in this deck. Other than that, we're just running regular ninjas, 3 copies of Dancing Leaves, just 1 copy of Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. We basically want to always see Grandmaster Hanzo in our hand, and we almost always want to search out Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. And after that, we can just go ham on our opponent's turn. And we're basically ninja Altergeists, except I don't think as annoying. I don't know. In my opinion, Altergeist is more annoying. However, I'm heavily biased against Altergeists because my friend Seth, when we duel IRL, he uses an Altergeist deck. So I am biased towards that deck. I hate that deck so much. Maybe my opinion will change if he starts to play ninjas. But no, I am the ninja. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Like, I don't play a lot of the physical card game anymore, but I kind of want to get the, what's it called? The Crimson King structure deck. The one with, like, Jack Atlas and stuff. I've tried it a bit offline, and it's actually quite fun. So, and it's, like, I already have a Red Dragon Archfiend deck, so I'm thinking, like, I can probably get, like, parts of that structure deck, so I can just add it to my IRL deck. Because I really like playing that deck. It's, like, one of my favorite decks to play IRL. So maybe I'll just get some more IRL cards later. Not now, though, because now we have... Now! What time is it, Yugi?
It's time to...
No, Yugi, that's wrong. It's time to bring back my stream overlay because I forgot to turn it back on. There we go. Yugi was almost right. He was just a little too early. There you go. Now it is time to duel. Now Yugi is correct. It cooks, but it's kind of fragile to common hand traps like Ash. To be fair, a lot of things lose to Ash. Basically, every single deck that I play on here loses to Ash because as a content creator, I am not allowed to stream meta decks. There's an unwritten rule saying that if you're a common content creator, unless if you're actually trying to grind, you're not allowed to play meta decks because then no one will watch you. Ah! But now it's time to... Okay, we're playing more Fusion Festival. Fusion XE's festival, because I basically I need to summon one more invoked, and then I'll get the 50 gems. And I needs me a new pair of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of lame that for some reason contact fusion doesn't count for like the missions. I don't know if it counts for your regular daily missions, but I know it definitely doesn't count. Oh, what is his hand? I only have one copy of Yugioh the Gravity Ninja, but he seems to show up in my hand like pretty much every single time. I don't think I can do anything. I just have to do this. I have to do this. And then normal the Mitsu. And then shotgun max C and hope they don't have anything. Because I definitely don't. I definitely don't have anything. Because for some reason, every single Garnet, it likes me way too much. God of Pants. I do not get that reference. Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks. Why did he get to open up the out, and meanwhile I get you at the Gravity Ninja? Okay, so in this case, I have to set Tobari the Sky Ninja. Because I have literally nothing else, and Tobari can actually activate its effect on my opponent's turn. This is like, every single time I've tested this deck, I keep drawing Yugioh, and I don't know why. Why? Okay, I've just lost. I've just lost. I have no other plays. I just drew absolute garbage and could not do anything at all. Okay, that duel didn't count. That duel was fake. That duel was part of your imagination. Just remember that I can't max you either. I don't think it even matters because I had nothing left. It's like, you never ever want to draw Yugioh. He is like absolutely useless in your hand, and for some reason, he like keeps showing up every single time. Okay, we actually have a hand here. We have Tobari, we have Hanzo, we have Alistair. We're going second, which means that we're automatically going to lose. Thanks, Konami. Okay, Dark Magicians. Dark Magicians, I can beat Dark Magicians, however, it involves using my trap cards, of which I cannot use during turn 1 because thank you, Konami. Oh yes, thank you for drawing every single out in your deck. Ah! So I do have some options here. I can activate Tobari the Sky Ninja to special the Grandmaster Hanzo. Okay, got an Imperm. That's actually quite good. Let's see here. Okay, I cannot use Imperm because none of these have effects that I have to care about. Okay, I don't actually have to summon the Alistair because for some reason I also drew my one of Invocation. Because thank you, deck, for giving me all of my garnets. It's so fun. Okay, what do I have here? First, I think I just have to summon the Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Yes, activate your Ash Blossom. Yes! Draw your Ash Blossom every single time. Why? Why do they have to draw actual cards that are usable? Wait. Why can I not use Invocation? Oh, I know why. It's because I don't have enough room to add the Dark Invoked in my deck. Okay. GG. GG. I've drawn garbage. Please! Stop! I want to actually play the game. Okay. The thing is, like, this deck is basically, like, super consistent already. It's just that for some reason my deck seems to think that I always want to draw nothing but garbage. My deck keeps wanting me to draw my one-ofs. My Alistair the Invoker and my Invocation. It's why I got rid of a copy of Book of Moon, is because I kept drawing both copies in my hand, even though there's like, I don't know, a 1% chance of happening, yet it happened like 3 times in a row while I was testing it the other day. And for some reason, I still can't find any shiny Pokemon. Why do I always draw the 1% chance hand, yet for some reason I can never get the shiny Pokemon, no matter how hard I try? Meanwhile, the actual shiny Pokemon that I do get is like complete garbage. Yeah, Pendulum Loner. I love Pendulums, they're my favorite Xyz deck. Okay, actual usable hand this time. Watch my opponent somehow have Ash Blossom. I think probably gonna save the Alistair for turn 2. There's not a whole lot of stuff I can do with Alistair right now. So, okay, no Ash Blossom. No Ash Blossom. Let's go! Watch them have Ash Blossom next turn. And then so I'm gonna activate the Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. And then tribute my one monster, and then they'll use Ash, and then I'll be very sad. I could use Green Ninja. Let's go! Turn 0 win! I can't... Ninjas can FTK confirmed. Hit the lottery, use that luck, bro. Unfortunately for me, I was born with a luck of -0. I didn't even know that you could have -0. It's kind of like dividing by 0. It just kind of breaks the game. And then so now my luck stat is permanently glitched. Can duel me? Alright, I can, let me do one more game and then I can go up and open up the room. But don't use your ninjas. Unfortunately, I have to use my ninjas because that is the title of the that is the title of the video. That is the title of the stream, so I have to use them. That sounds like hacker levels of funny. It is. It is, unless if you're me. Why? I only have one of you. I can literally do nothing. Ah! What, do you want me to get rid of another copy of Book of Moon? Yeah, I can literally do nothing. Okay. Baku the Beast Ninja also does absolutely nothing. This is all I have. I have to throw down 2 face downs and end my turn. Time to slot in Magical Ballot. Honestly, if you're considering that it's me, that is a legit tech. You have to take out the Gravity Ninja. Unfortunately, he is kind of required for this deck to... Oh sure, you get actual good cards, meanwhile I have garbage. If I had at least gotten like a Tobari, I could have done something. Oh yeah, sure! Okay, yeah, I've just lost. I cannot do anything with this. Man's just draw 2 copies of Pot of Greed. Meanwhile, I have a stupid Gravity Ninja that doesn't want to be specials. That doesn't want to be normal summoned because you know reasons. Ah! What? What do you want me to do, Konami? Do you want me to like put half a Gravity Ninja in my deck? Do you want me to like take some scissors, cut them in half, then I'll have 0.5 copies of the Gravity Ninja? You want me to have that many Gravity Ninjas in my deck, Konami? Alright, I'll... Open up the duel room. Maybe then I can actually not die. Probably not though, considering that it's me. Alright, like I said before, if anyone does want to duel me, go. Oh wait, that is the wrong one. Oops. Not that one. There you go. I have to make this 50. Let's go. Here we go. Here's the room number. This luck is something else though. At least you don't have to live with it. I have to live with my luck forever. There we go, there's the duel room. If you do want to duel me, go ahead and join. You can go ahead and do so. It's like, I can literally do nothing to make this deck more consistent. Well, I guess this version is more consistent since I took out the invokes. I took out invoked in this deck, so maybe this deck will be able to function like a human being. I think I'm gonna get rid of a copy of Iron Digger and add in something else. No, I already have I have Pot of Prosperity and Upstart Goblin in here, but I can never draw them because you know reasons. What to add in here? I don't have anything that's more consistent than this. I don't have any options here. Maybe I can add... You know what? When in doubt, just add a crossout. I unfortunately only have 2 copies of Max C because I'm poor. There's also no response from the game server. Isn't that great? Thank you, Konami. What else could go wrong? Can't wait for the new expansion of Shadowverse. Spy Family collab is also funny. They're having a Spy Family collab? You can play as Anya, who secretly has the powers of Pegasus. You can cheat using Anya. Alrighty. VR and get Anya for free, by the way. She could use the Millennium Eye. She's just born with the Millennium Eye. She didn't have to poke out her eye or anything because that's kind of gross. Anyways, yeah, we can do whenever. Just whenever you're ready. Yeah, the new expansion. I haven't seen anything for the new expansion of Shadowverse, but I am someone who's kind of sick of losing to a crystallized haven pretty much every single time. Lag? Oh no, lag. Konami, no! Konami, your McDonald's Wi-Fi fryer potato thing is broken again. That's just feels bad. But yeah, that is probably going to be pretty cool. I haven't seen anything of it yet, but all I know is that I'm kind of sick of the meta. I'm kind of sick of the meta. Yeah, mine was early. I mean, we can try this again. Okay. Wait, why does it still say begin duel? Okay. We enter this room. Loot Sword is new menace in rotation. Not exactly crystallized. Yeah, but I also... Not everyone knows how to play Loot Sword. I think Loot Sword is significantly more complicated to play than Crystallized Haven. I should know. I tried playing Loot Sword and I lost every single time. I think like Loot Sword is probably better, but it's mechanically significantly more complicated because like Crystallized Haven just Oonga boonga, I put down my one costs crystallize effect that keeps coming down, and I have other guy that makes crystallized countdown faster. You know, because reasons. Okay, this hand is probably Garbo. I have to set literally everything. And summon Tabari the Sky Ninja. And then get this one out. How I just get Roger's first mate, then Barb, and Title Gunner for lethal. I actually tried playing tried playing Loot Sword, last expansion. I don't have it this expansion because I am not made out of money. Because like they gave you free Loot Sword last expansion. Excel Light. Okay. I'm gonna activate Ninjutsu lore book of what's his face. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to set one because I have nothing in my graveyard, but it's probably fine. Well, mahoy me, hoy me. And I'll bring out a copy of Kagero, the cannon ninja. Look at this cannon. It's so stealthy. This cannon, it's stealthy AF. Just like the anime. But yeah, it's just like, I didn't make Loot Sword this expansion because I didn't really want to play Loot Sword again. Instead, I got Rally Sword because I'm dumb. I thought, I didn't want to use Loot Sword again, but I still wanted to use Swordcraft. This was like at the beginning of the expansion before I knew what what everything is. So I made Rally Sword and it was absolutely terrible. Okay, I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. Attribute Kagero to get Mitsu the Insect Ninja and a Green Ninja. He's just a green boy. Kagero doesn't skip arm day. She does not. Must be that cannon. Special one galaxy-sized monster for hand in graveyard. Okay, if this card's in graveyard, you can target one galaxy-sized Xyz monster. Unfortunately, I happen to have an arm pointing at an old guy. For once, I did not brick with this hand. Well, I kind of bricked. but the Ninjutsu Art of Duplication kind of fixed my brick. Just now I have like very low attack monsters. For the end of the main phase, okay. My turn, I draw. Oh! I'm actually drawing properly now! This makes zero sense. I summon a Hanzo. Hanzo is basically the best card in the entire deck. You always want to see him. If you do not see him, you're basically just screwed. Okay, what do I want to get? I want to get Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. And then what is... I've never used this card because I don't usually use this deck. I haven't used this deck outside of the festival, so I've never summoned this guy. During your main phase, you can set one Ninjutsu Art spell trap directly from your deck. While this card points to a monster, your opponent cannot be targeted for an attack or effects. Gotcha. In this case, I think it's just better to summon a Mason. And I'll fuse him using Hanzo and Mitsuru. I like his animation, it's funny. Go! Attack! I probably should have attacked first and then fused. Oh well. And I'll throw down a face down and let Emma turn. But yeah, recently in Shadowverse, I've just been, well, I have used, Evolve Portal, which is really good, but I don't find it as fun. So I basically just went back to a Machina Portal. And that surprisingly takes a lot of games, because, like, lately I've just been facing off against a bunch of Havencraft, like Restore Havencraft, and Evolve Blood. And then so, Machina Portal, like, since, especially against Havencraft, because they do require stuff to be set up beforehand, and then you can usually just win using Machina Portal just by summoning a bunch of 1/1 weaklings and then boosting them up with the funny lion dude. And then it just scoop right there. Okay, what do I do here? I think I flip this guy face up. No, I have a better idea. I think in this case, I just go for the Yaguru Amaru. I activate Yaguru Amaru. And I banish this copy of Tabari. I probably should have banished the ninjutsu art of duplication, but honestly, it's probably fine. Go! Attack! That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Now I use ninjutsu art of dancing leaves to tribute the Yagura Maru. And now I'll summon the Gravity Ninja. Gravity Ninja, go! You're actually useful for once. You're a 2300 vanilla attack monster. Machina is losing the lion thing, by the way. I know, and I'll be forever sad. To be fair, the deck doesn't totally need it. It's just a really good surprise option. But now your opponent will just have incentive to just board lock you with those little drone dudes. Why me? I don't know. I told you, my luck is -0. It's forever glitched. I cannot control what I draw. I cannot legally... I do not have the Yugi powers to legally cheat in card games. I don't know what it is. I need bigger hair. If I had bigger hair, then I would be able to control my luck. Again? Alright, we can do it again. What's the room code? Room code is at the left side of the screen. Did the lag do it? Did the lag do funny things again? I'm assuming that the lag is doing funny things again. Oh wait, no, the lag! The lag is not here! Unlike yesterday, because we're not playing the Game Freak game. As much as I dog on the lag in this, as much as I dog on this game's connection, at least it's not Scarlet and Violet. I will give it that. Okay. Fine. His hand is fine. Probably. It's probably fine. I mean, it is definitely usable. Especially with Maxi here. Why? Why am I able to draw actually good, but not in ladder? I can never draw good in ladder. It's just... it's not a thing that happens. The Saki 2 of Maxi. I mean, either way, ninjas have a difficult time going second because a lot of their combos rely on spell traps that you set during your opponent's turn. Using your luck here instead of ladder. I thought I thought my hand glitched there for a second, but no. It went back to normal. But okay, that is a very weird top deck. Thank you, Konami. But I cannot use this right now. It is not doing anything. Okay. A singular cloud dragon. Okay, better hand. I can use this. This hand is useful. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? First of all, I'll normal summon the Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. And he's going to get me one of my pretties. I'll add Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. And then I'll special the Mitsu. The power of drawing cards is OP. It is. You know, like Obelisk? Obelisk is not the true god card. No, it's Max C. Okay. I'll link into Ninja Grandmaster what's-his-face, Saizo. I'm kind of disappointed that he doesn't have a summoning animation. Oh well, that's fine. And then I'll set the Tenchi Kaine. I think I should have set something else, but okay, that's fine. No, this still works, this still works. Then I'll use the Ninjutsu Art Notebook. In order to set... Kagero. I should not have set Kagero. I'm an idiot. Why did I set Kagero? I should have set one of these dudes from the graveyard. Then I would be getting a funny. No! There's so many things you have to keep track of in ninjas that I don't remember which is which. Okay. Attack with Saizo. The Galactic Karibo. And then change the attack target to it. Then you can attach this. Okay. I think Ninja Grandmaster Saizo is just dead. Do I have anything here? No. Okay, I'll just have him attack it. Yeah, ninjas just normally function way better going first. Okay, I'll just end my turn. Okay, on your draw phase. Activate Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. Finally, I can summon Yugioh the Gravity Ninja. He's actually going to do something remotely useful. And I'll flip these two face down. And then I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication to tribute the Yugioh. To summon a Tobar the Sky Ninja, that's 1. A Mitsu, that's 3. A Green Ninja, that's 5. Another Tobari. That's 6. And I'll summon a final green ninja. I actually didn't even know that you could, like, swap it. I thought you would just normally just... I summoned this card, and then this card, and this card, and then your opponent would know which one you set. But no, apparently that's not how that works. Apparently you do get to shuffle it while it's face down. Okay. Astrotopia. Yeah, they just like, once they really get going, they really get going. It's just that you have to set down some spell traps first. But they are really vulnerable to spell trap removal, since if you get rid of the spell traps, usually the monsters will get destroyed as well. Okay. Other card, add 1 XCs on the mat, okay. I'm gonna activate Mitsuru, the Insect Ninja, and flip the green ninja face up. I like how they all have proper names, like Mitsu. It's Mitsu and Tobari. This guy's legal name is just Green. His parents hated him, so they just named him Green. And I'll activate Tobari to summon Yaguromaru, using this Tobari on the field, and this green ninja that is face up. Maybe I should not have summoned him there, but honestly it's fine. And then I will banish this Mitsuru, because I have several copies of her, and banish this face down, and I'll activate the green ninja to put Yaguromaru back face down. Yeah, this deck is like kind of insane when it gets going. Okay, end phase. Maybe I should have summoned it in the extra monster zone, but honestly, it's probably fine. No, I'm not gonna be summoning a Boral Sword there. No. Okay. I flip this face back up, and I can activate its effect again to get rid of the Astrotopia. Although, to be fair, I don't actually need to get rid of the Astrotopia because it has 0 attack. But, I mean, I do have to flip this face up eventually. Okay. Then now I summon a Mazen. Using these two. I really like Mazen's summoning animation. It's like so cool looking. Well, I'm fine with this. And I will flip this face up. Go! Attack! For 200 damage! 200 big ones. For 200 cents. For like $2. 2 whole bananas. Then I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves to return it to my hand. That'll throw down 2 cards face down on my turn. But I'm gonna set this one first, and then I'll end my turn. There we go. I'm actually, it took me like, I want to say 2 hours to learn how ninjas work, because they're really complicated. It's like, You can't just only know what ninjas do. You also have to know what other cards do as well. Okay. I'm gonna activate Mason. And another copy of back C that I drew using my other back C. I just happened to get a really good hand this time. For some reason. I don't know why. I just did. And I'll set the Hanzo. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if you could somehow combine this deck with, I don't know, Prediction Princess? It probably won't work, but at least it's something to think about. Okay. If this card's attacks, it's changed to defense position. Gotcha. Could this work with Subterrace? Possibly. I haven't tried it. To be fair, I'm not that familiar with Subterrace. I'm gonna activate Mitsu to flip the Tobari face up. I mean, I think Photon still could get around this. You could probably summon the... What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. It's like Photon Dragon or Photon Galaxy Dragon or something. But I do have some more options that I can do. Star Liege Lord Galaxion. I'm not familiar with this card. Once per turn, you can dash 1 of 2 Xyz materials with this card. Special 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon. Okay. I unfortunately cannot let you do that, Fred. I'm gonna activate my other copy of Tabari, and I'm gonna fuse using this, and I don't actually need this Hanzo anymore. Because I have a lot of Hanzos. And I'll summon another copy of Yago... This monster is a machine! I don't know why it's a ninja. I don't know what Konami was thinking when they made this card's artwork. It's just kind of crazy. Alright, GG. Yeah, this deck is a pretty good control deck. Provided you're not me and don't play this game in ladder and don't brick like 90% of the time. Ah! Alright, GG. Lumi's story, I will duel you next. Yeah, ninjas are strong. There's like... I think, like, compared to the Blackwing structure deck that you can, like, just get this deck really cheaply, I think this deck is definitely better than Blackwings, I think. Although, if you're me, they are definitely less consistent than Blackwings. If you're not me, they are definitely better than the Blackwing structure deck. Because basically, you need to get, like, 3 copies of the ninjas, and... your regular hand traps that you probably have and stuff. Like your regular staples that you probably have. And then you need to get a copy of Ultimate Great Insect. And debatably, you don't even need Ultimate Great Insect. But that's basically it. You just need to get those 3 copies of the structure deck and you're just set. I summon Hanzo. Please do not ash me. Forehead. No! The forehead! My glitched -0 luck. It's back. Ninjas are uber strong, especially since books are powerful in the format. Well, provided that you're not me and don't have -0 luck. Also, Dark Viper, welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna have to throw down 3 face downs and end my turn. Go! Grandmaster Hanzo, you can definitely take whatever monstrosity that's coming your way. This is crazy hand for Ninja. It is, but I did just get Ash Blossom. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Should I ash this? I don't... I think I probably... I think I don't know what other cards you have in your hand, so I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I'm just gonna forehead. I'm gonna forehead your hand. It's probably the wrong decision, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I'm a rebel. Makanko or Infernable. It could be both. I have seen a deck list that uses both. It's like a crazy combo deck, but it's not really Makanko. It's like Infernoble featuring Makanko extenders. It just happens to end on the Makanko. But I've seen it. I've seen the deck list that uses Infernobles and Makankos, and it basically just ends on, like, a Baron. A Baron and an Appaloosa. That's basically it. Oh no, the end phase. Okay, Ah! Please! I would like to draw a single ninja in my ninja deck. That would be very helpful. Okay, Grandmaster Hanzo, it's your time to shine. Deal big damage. Deal big damage, you 1800 vanilla attack monster. Okay. I have to activate Dancing Leaves to tribute to Hanzo. And then... I'll summon another Hanzo and activate the Hanzo. And then I'll add Baku the Beast Ninja. See, Baku has an actual name, unlike the Green Ninja, which his parents just named him Green because they hate him. And then I can use Baku to return the Hanzo back to the hand. Out of 6 cards, we've gotten 3 HTs. That's so rough. It's just my life in a nutshell. This is not the first time this has happened. This is not the last time. This happens more than I get consistent hands. But I can somehow get consistent hands while testing. And I don't know why. Okay, what do I have here? Boop, 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 boop. As much as I want to summon Maizen, I think I have to get Grandmaster... What's his face? The blue Link Monster dude. Because I don't have what I need in my hand. And I'll grab a Ninja Art of Duplication. And then I have to just normal summon the Hanzo. Wait. Wait, Hanzo has 2 effects! Hanzo has 2 effects, and then both of them, they're not exclusive to once per turn. Let's go! Okay. In that case, I'll add another copy of Dancing Leaves. Dances with Leaves. Then I'll end my turn. And then I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. In order to summon a Tabari, a Mitsu, and another Tabari. Your turn, our turn. This one. Next, he'll activate this effect of, actually no, I can only use one of these once per turn. So it's probably not a good idea to add this back to the hand. Because I'm pretty sure I know what you're playing. Which will make me very sad. I actually really like how this dual field, how your dual field, when you take damage, like, the cookies just crumble. I also like how the field spell zone just has a tiny cookie. It has like a tiny cookie that's half the size of the other cookies, and I think that's funny. No, my Mitsu! Okay. In that case, I don't think there's any reason for me to hold on to Tabari anymore. Wait, I should have held on to Tabari. I'm dumb! There was still a reason for me to hold on to Tabari. But I did it because I'm dumb. Okay, fine. Bazin, the battle digit in defense mode because I'm a rebel. I actually don't know how ninjas face off against Mekankos. Because I think they might be able to do something, but I have to just be really smart about it. And not end on a single Mason. Because then I would die. Actually, have they, like, announced the new Shadowverse cards for next set yet? I'm actually kind of curious to see what it is. Actually, one thing that was really funny is, like, only, like, just this week, it finally hit me that Psy Games happens to make more than one game. They make a game that is not called Shadowverse. Because I saw, like, a gameplay trailer for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and then it said Psy Games, and I was like, oh yeah, they make more than one game. It's just like Konami is like, oh yeah, Konami makes more than one game. Yo, Black Knight, welcome to the stream. Oh no! Alright, I guess GG? Unless they get out Huli, it's usually just book, dance, and leaves like every other deck. I brick so hard. Now you know how I feel. That's my life every single day. You go again? Alright, I can duel you again. I did duel Kaiba twice, so I can duel you again if you want to. But yeah, I'm like, even though I do play a lot of Shadowverse, but I am really looking forward to Pokemon TCGs, like the next expansion. Even though they just came out with like Pokemon TCG 151, like just the other day, I feel like there aren't a lot of cards in that set that I'm interested in. No! Why? Why? Ah! Ken, you would have lost if you never negated. Not true. Not true. I would have lost anyways because my draws are terrible. Okay, Gonna throw down 2 face downs. And end my turn. Say, my luck is -0. It doesn't make sense. I actually got like... It's like... in the middle of September, right? And... oh no. This guy. Okay. I'm gonna shotgun the ninjutsu art book. But yeah, it's like in the middle of September, and my house is still getting mosquitoes. I got like stung like 5 times on my leg, and it's like, it's really annoying. My life is just plagued with mosquitoes, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I'll set Kagero, the cannon ninja. Should have just had a better hand. That's true. I failed the skill check at the beginning of the game that dictates whether or not you have a good hand. Yeah, I just keep getting, like, bit by mosquitoes, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. I have, like... My place has, like, 5 different, like, mosquito light trap fan... No! Why? Okay. Wait. I should have activated Art of Duplication during the standby phase, but I didn't because I forgot because I was distracted by mosquitoes. God, you mosquitoes! You've cost me another game! God, you number 2 mosquito ninja dude, of which actual name I don't remember because I think it's kind of long. You've cost me another game. Shakes fist and... Old man shakes fist at Cloud. I mean, I might be able to do something if you don't OTK me. However, this is a very scary dude, and you happen to open the preparation of rites, which gets you the card that automatically unbricks everything. So I think I am pretty much just dead. I actually have like, I have a bunch of like different creams in my like medicine cabinet specifically for mosquitoes. Ah! It's that bad. It's just my house is just swarming with them, and I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Only one. Okay. I might not be dead yet. But that just means that I have to somehow OTK you this to actually know. Wait. I have to somehow OTK you this turn. That's a lot of face downs. I'm kind of terrified now. Thing is, like, with ninjas, I don't think ninjas can get around the green, like... Ah! This hand is borderline not usable. Thanks to you. Why do I keep drawing this guy? I only have one of him. He does literally nothing in the hand. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna activate Ninjutsu Art of Funny Book thing. That's not a notebook, that's clearly a scroll. That's clearly someone's wall scroll. There's definitely a cute anime waifu somewhere in this. Okay, what do I do here? Do I have anything? I think in this case, I have to summon Hanzo. Because I want him because I do want him in my graveyard. Need non-targeting stuff like Book of Eclipse. It is. Unfortunately, I do not have that card in my deck because I keep drawing it when it's at inopportune times. I should probably add it to my deck though. I should probably just get rid of I should probably just get rid of what's his face. I should probably just get rid of regular Book of Moon. Okay, I think I just have to Can I do anything here? No, I cannot. I think I just have to end my turn. Okay, during the draw phase, actually activate ninjutsu Art of Duplication this time. Then I'll summon a copy of Tabari. Summon a copy of Green Ninja. And then I summon another copy of Tabari. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I should probably just get rid of the copy of Book of Moon and just put in the Book of Eclipse. It's like, I've used Book of Moon, like, every single time I've used Book of Moon, it is not useful in the slightest. And, like, Book of Eclipse does get you draws, but I can just tribute them using, like, Dancing What's-His-Face. Okay. Activate Cannon Ninja Lady. There's Cannon Ninja Lady. Cannon Ninja Lady might get me to die. I just realized she has a lot of defense. Book of Eclipse trades being non-targeting mass flip for being able to be out. Oh yeah, it does get ashed. Tabari, no! Okay, that's fine. Wait, no, that is not fine. What does this do? Target one face-up monster in the field, equip it with a thing. Okay. I don't think I actually have any outs to this. Actually, no, maybe I do. Or do I? Or don't I? Though I think I'll still die, I think. Because for some reason, Konami, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make every single card in Ninjas targetable. It requires targeting. Yet for some reason, they keep deciding, oh, Albaz, it doesn't have enough cards in its archetype. We need to buff it up even more. For some reason. Mirror Jade doesn't need a target. Why do ninjas have to target? Aren't they supposed to be super stealthy? But no. No, they have to target. They have to announce very loudly what they're targeting. See, it's like chivalry rules. It's like, yo there, yo, I'm going to take you down so stealthily you won't even know what hit you. Okay, I'll summon this Tabari. You fool! Muir Jade isn't targeting the monster, it's targeting the ground beneath the monster. Aha! I'm still going to die. Uh-huh. Haha! You thought it was you, but no! It was me! Dio! This guy is definitely Dio. He's voiced by Dio. This guy is definitely, he's voiced by Dio, who also happens to voice Bobobo, and who also happens to voice... Get rid of you, Gravity Ninja. I don't need you, you're lame. Who also happens to voice that one bad guy in, like, Yugioh GX, the guy that uses Zawardo! What I think is actually funny is like I keep forgetting his name. It's like Sagittarius or whatever his name is. But what I think is really funny, right, is that he voices Dio, and he uses Arcana Force, and one of the Arcana Force's cards is literally called Zawardo. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I would like to say that that is not a coincidence, that they did that on purpose, and if so, that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Ow, my feelings. Alright, GG. The guy with the cards, Sartorius. It's like Sartorius or something, like he used like Arcana Force. The guy that like won turn 0 against that one guy with like satellite cannon or whatever his face is. That one-off villain dude. Alright, Raider, I will duel you next. But yeah, he's like voiced by this, at least in the Japanese version, he's voiced by the same guy that voices Dio. And I wanna believe that they made him use Arcana Force the world on purpose. So it can go Zawardo! I don't think he actually went Zawardo, I think he said it differently. But it's still really funny. Okay, actual usable hand. Though I would still like some other stuff in my hand too, but that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because I play
Pot of Greed. This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
Okay, get rid of this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. This guy. No, not that guy. This guy. And that guy. My pot of greed got me my other pot of greed, but no! I have hand trap protection, let's go! For once in my life, I have hand trap protection. I have telegraphed that I have hand trap protection. And I'll grab the ninjutsu art of duplication to my hand. Then I'll summon Mitsu, the insect ninja. Next, I'll throw down 2 face downs and I'll end my turn. One of these is definitely not my hand trap protection. I really should have the sound effect for Zawarudo on my stream deck, but I don't. All I have is...
The memes.
Thank you, Raiden. Doctor! Take off my meme inhibitors! But Raiden! That's crazy! What are you doing? You'll have to meme up the wazoo! Doctor! Oh no. Not Castra. Wait, I forgot the fusion summon. Dang it, Raiden! Dang it, Raiden, that's what you get for memeing. You meme and you just completely forget the fusion summon. Raiden! Raiden! That is crazy! If you meme too much, you will not be able to fusion summon. I activate forehead! I really liked Metal Gear Rising. It's like, I know, I'm like, it's the only Metal Gear game that I played, but to be fair, I'm not that big on, I usually don't like stealth games that much. But anything that comes out of Platinum Games is like, very likely to be an A+ for me. Castra, oh boy. Raiden, you attracted the Castras with your memes. Oh no, it's Castra Runix. Okay, in this case, I will summon Tabari and a green ninja and another Tabari. And I would do a little shuffle, and then I'd do this. It's just a shuffly boy. It's a shuffly boy who happens to be face down. Oh boy, here we go, here's the rule. Oh, wait a second. I mean, what are the odds you have another Castra card in your deck, right? In your hand, right? No, I'm fine. I don't have to worry about this at all. None of the cards you have in your hand are Castras. What are the odds that your Castra deck is able to get you a Castra? Okay. I can actually... This targets, right? Target one effect monster. Okay. This might not be the correct call, but I'm going to do it anyways. Wait a second. Oh, wait. No, that's not how this works. Dang it! Dang it! Oh well, it was gonna get negated anyways. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fuse it. I don't think I can chain fuse it to get rid of targeting, because then its effect will still be turned off because it needs to be flipped face down. Oh well. So, might as well just fuse it anyways, I think. I think might as well just fuse it anyways. I summon Yagaramaru, the Armor Ninja, who happens to be a machine. I'm pretty sure this guy, he wanted to join the Karakuris. He was like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm also a ninja machine thing. May I join your exclusive gentleman's club?" And then the Karakuri was like, "No, you are not ninja enough. You are lame." What does this card do? Phase for someone the banishing graveyard. Blah 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 blah. I don't know which one to get rid of. I mean, ninjas don't really destroy, they just banish. Maybe I'll be out of my mind and just get rid of Castra Birth. But no, the Karakuris were like, no, you are not cool and awesome and amazing enough to join our gentleman's club. Melfies? Dang it, I should have gotten rid of Huggin. Dang it, I forgot that it's a sprite target. I activate Pot of Greed! And then Kagero is like, you know what, fine. I don't need your gentleman's club, I'll have a better one. I'll be even better than you, because no one uses you anymore. Ha! And that's how he became Yaguramaru, the armor ninja. He doesn't have to attack while he's in attack position. Okay, mannequin cat. Mannequin cat. Perhaps I should have activated Max C earlier. Oh well. Does this also negate the effect? No, no it does not. Oh no, Max C! Okay. And then, so this... Okay, special level monster with the same type or attribute from the hand. Or graveyard. Gotcha. Do I have to be concerned about this? So, this is an earth insect. What other... Oh. I see. Activate hand! Pointing at the old man! Getting rid of the funny plant hedgehog dude. No funny plant hedgehog dude for you. No, you have to summon the Max C instead. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, same type or attribute from the hand, deck, or grave. Oh, that's what this is. Why? Why? Castrus, no! Okay, it's a good thing I activated Max C when I did. In hindsight, I probably should have activated it way earlier. Okay, this is not gonna help me during this during my turn. Miko's are funny catches that. Okay. Okay, there's the XCs into number 89, Diabolus the Mind Hacker, which card I've definitely seen before. I know exactly what it does. Let's pretend you can dash. Look at your opponent's extra deck, banish from monster face down, and then in battle phase, this card is destroyed by monster by battle. Okay. Why is this so mean? Stop it. Why? Please. Oh wait, battle phase is skipped. Let's go! Okay, what does this do? You can target one card. Okay, if a card your opponent owns and possesses is banished, you can something. Does this have, like, react to monsters? You can detach one with your from this card, looking at the phase. This card Destroy a monster. You can look target one card or banish it. If a card your opponent owns, just banish face down. You can banish. Okay, I don't think this does anything during my turn. That Ballas is gonna be banned when Rise Heart comes out. A Rise Heart is arguably worse. I activate man holding sword. And some guy in what looks like, I don't know, football gear. Medieval football gear. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna have to get the Hanzo out. Can I even get rid of the Max Seed? No, I cannot. I cannot because my deck is lame. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second! I have 2 level 2s on my field! I can successfully get rid of the back C now! Let's go! Go, Gigantic Sprite! Which is only here because I have a lot of level 2s on my field. Oh wait. Mannequin Cat has an effect. Dang it! Dang it, I forgot Mannequin Cat has an effect. I think I'm just gonna have to let this one go through. I shoulda remembered that this was a card that exists, but I didn't. Because ninjas are complicated to play. Okay. Okay, that does nothing during my turn, so I don't have to worry about it. Hanzo! I add Notebook. Oh god, the timer! And then I add I set a green ninja. And then I go into Mason. Why does the timer do this to me? Ah! Ah! Face down. Attack! Attack! Why does it do this? Why? Why? Why is timer happened? Ah! If only Yu-Gi-Oh got a similar time system like Shadowverse. Don't you have the timer set to max as well? I don't because I'm dumb. I really should extend the timer, but I don't because I'm dumb. Darn! Darn it! If I had like more time, then my plan was to summon like all of that and then just attack and then go into Zeus. Because it didn't actually get rid of Zeus. Ken deserves the run back, he is lethal. Nah, I've already dueled, I think that was like, that counts as a full duel and a Go-Go is waiting. So I will duel him next. Ninjas! They're too slow! They have too many effects! You thought you could be Naruto? You thought you could be Naruto? Able to learn the Rasengan in 3 days? No. No. You have to take the full 3 months in order to learn it. Or was it like 3 years? I don't remember. It's been a while since I saw Naruto. You have to take the full 3 years in order to learn Rasengan. You cannot learn it instantly because you're not the protagonist of the story. Ah! Okay. Okay, this hand is still usable. This hand is still usable, it's just very, very clunky. I throw down all of my face downs. That's okay, we'll just count that loss as a draw. You said Moon plus leaves to remove Mind Hacker on their turn. Shame Timer is the real enemy. Timer is your real opponent. Not the internet, not the credit card. Timer is the strongest, most OP card in the entire game. Okay. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face-up ninja monsters for attacks except this one. Your opponent cannot target face-up ninja monsters with card effects except this one. Okay. Wait, the ninja mirror match. I think the ninja mirror match is kind of weird. Cause you can, some cards allow you to target, cause it doesn't specify whether it has to be yours or your opponent's ninja monster. It just says target a ninja monster. Okay, yeah. Okay. In any case, I'm gonna activate the effect of Dancing Leaves to tribute your ninja. Ninja Mirror, these are so fun. Yeah, they're kind of insane. Okay, what do I want to add? I don't have anything here. I think in this case, I have to add the Hanzo. I just have to summon the Hanzo. Oh gee, thanks Hanzo for actually being able to activate your effect because it says if and not when. Okay, what do I want to add? I'm gonna add a copy of Baku. And I'll activate Baku to summon Baku. Yeah, this is fine. And then I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication to tribute the Hanzo in order to summon Tobari, a green ninja, and another Tobari. Okay. Now he swing for 0 attack monster damage. Okay, so which one is this? This card is not equipped to anything, so I can just activate it to get to my hand before I forget. I think now I go into this guy. Grandmaster Saizo. And I use Saizo to grab me the... Let's see. Tenshi Kaimei. Okay. Wait, what does this do? If this face-up card... This has an effect? You can target... Okay, if this face-up card is on the field, it has left field. Why? Oh, it's because it's face down. I'm not thinking straight right now. I'm a little perplexed. And I'll go like this. There we go, summon the Mason, and then I'll attack normally like a normal person. Go! Attack normally like a normal person. Direct attack. Activate Tenshi Kaimei. Please, don't be awakening the dragon. Oh, Ninjutsu Artist Shadow Stealing. I don't know what this does. Attributing one ninja monster, then target one monster opponent controls, banish that target. When that monster is banished, okay. It's just like, it's like that one episode of Naruto Shippuden, of which, like, they sealed that one funny dude in a jar, and then he got out, and instead they sealed that one lady dude into that jar, and I'm pretty sure she's still in there. Because they didn't actually do anything with it. It's like, she got sucked in there, and then she was never mentioned ever again. The ninja field spells are sadly kind of whack. They are, but you get to summon the funny ninja bug thing. Best thing I can say about them is they enabled the Great Insect Fusion monster. Yeah, basically. I just have it there because I think it's funny. Okay, what am I special summoning? I'm special summoning a Tobari. I probably should have put Tobari in the center zone so that Saizen will be able to target him in case something happens to Maizen. Do we want to get back? Alright, later. Monster Reborn. That is targeting. What is Monster Reborn targeting? Hanzo. No! Now you'll get to get the Hanzo. Hanzo was Itachi all along! No! Itachi, don't go to the dark side! You're gonna get your younger brother to follow you, and then we'll have an entire, like, 17 arc anime of which that's basically the only thing that happens. And then it's going to end in the glorious finale that ends into a show that is probably not as good. Then we're going to get Boruto. No! I tried my hardest to try to like Boruto. It's just that I couldn't. I couldn't get into Boruto. It's just way too many fillers. Ironically, it does serve as an out to the Makonk from earlier, but its setup is just so out of the normal lines. It is. It's kind of regretting making it, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I mean, I can just go into dancing. I can't just go into this tribute monster. That's actually really funny. Okay, in hindsight, I probably should have summoned the insect lady, but it's probably fine. Actually, no! Kageru can get me the ninja lady. The insect lady. So, no, I was correct all... Oh, wait, no. Insect lady is face down. Never mind. Sup? You'll become a Hokage one day? Neos, RKH, welcome to the stream. Look at me. I am the Hokage now. Gain 700 tech when this card... Okay. What does this field spell do again? I don't remember. You can target one ninja that you can, or if ninja monster would be destroyed by battle or if opponent's card effect, you can banish one ninja monster. Okay, it's protection from battle or card effects. Unfortunately, I happen to have a Tobari on my field that I can use to fusion summon. Contact Fusion. I wish Contact Fusion counted as the quest for the event, but it doesn't. So I've filled out every single event, like request mission thing for the festival, except for fusions, because for some reason fusions don't count as Contact Fusion does not count as fusion summons. So I do not get gems. Thank you. Darn you, Money. You foiled me for the last time. This is just a structure deck? Yeah, I think this is just a structure deck. This is a regular structure deck. Although, to be fair, you can make this work with just a structure deck. You can just get like 3 copies of the structure deck, and it's... You pretty much have a deck right there. You don't even need Great Insect Dude. Great Insect Dude does arguably nothing. Well, he does do stuff, but he's ridiculously niche. Wait. You know what? You know what? Just because I can. Just because I haven't summoned him all stream. Just because I can't. I wish he had a summoning animation, but he doesn't. Dang it. Weevil Underwood, he's crying right now. He desperately wants his ultimate great insect to have a summoning animation, but it doesn't. Yeah, contact fusions aren't proper fusion summons. They're yeah, thanks Kodami. Just like Ursa Arctics. I cannot do the synchro mission using Ursa Arctics because, you know, reasons. Insect schminsect. Yeah. Alright, GG. I don't really like ninjas, it's just that I have consistency problems. For example, did you know I have one copy of Evenly Matched in here? I think I've played like 5 or 7 games, I've never had it show up in my hand. Yet for some reason, Yugioh, the Gravity Ninja, he likes me way too much. Ah, that is basically it. Yeah, I need to watch more anime, it's just I don't have a lot of time right now. Right now, I'm like currently busy watching Bleach. Bleach is so good. It's like, what the heck? Like, Bleach is so good. It's like, I've always liked Studio Pierrot, who, I don't know if they did the original Bleach. I don't think they did. I think that was a different studio. But I do know that Studio Pierrot, they animated the, they did the 1000-Year War version of Bleach. And it's just so good. I've always liked what Studio Pierrot does, because like, before 1000-Year War came out, I think like the best produced, like the best animated anime I've seen was probably Black Clover, which is incidentally also by Studio Pierrot. And then Black Clover just kind of ended production. I was like, no, I want to see more Black Clover. And then they came out with Bleach, and I'm like, wait a sec. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a pass this time. Bleach is one I want to do their eyes after watching. What do you mean? Bleach is amazing. It's like so well animated, and like the OST is so good. Although to be fair, I don't really like the opening. I don't really like the opening for 1000-Year like War of like this season as much as some of the other Bleach openings. I think some of the other Bleach openings are like better. All right. If anyone wants to duel me right now, just say so in chat. Otherwise, I will go back and go in ladder and then break for like the hundredth time, because that's what I like to do according to my deck. But I have also been I'm an anti-boomer, so I only watch old anime. Technically, Bleach is an old anime. It's like, I think when did Bleach come out? Have another duel? Okay, I can duel Raider again. When did Bleach come out? I think it came out like, I want to say early 2000s. So it is, yeah, it is a pretty old anime. I also got interested in watching the Grand Blue Fantasy anime, cause like I wanna play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink when it comes out in like February, assuming it doesn't get delayed for like the 50th time. But I was like, oh, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, it's a whole new okay. My hand, it's so nasty. But yeah. But they're like, oh, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It's a whole new story, but it's still canon. We're not gonna show you the actual story. No, that would be crazy. Yeah, you wanna go see? You wanna go know the actual story? Go and play a gacha game. Nah. And I'm like, okay, that's okay. I'll just watch the anime instead. The anime is actually quite good. I thought it would be like... I didn't like Bleach though. I actually really like Bleach. I think like Bleach was the anime that got me into like liking really speedy characters and also katanas. I like katanas. But Bleach does have like an amazing OST, and at least like with Studio Pierrot getting their hands on it, it has like really good animation quality. Oh no! My one weakness! Cards! Dang. Just opened up the wounded card again. Okay. Add one sprite monster from deck to hand. I don't think there's anything I can do to interrupt this. For you see, I have lost the skill check at the beginning of the game. See, I'm not good enough to flip heads. That's why I lost. It's just a skill issue. I think I just have to let this one go through, because if I don't, I'll just get run over by literally everything else. I watched Inuyasha and Naruto. My brothers like Bleach, but I could never get into it. But it's one of the big three, so I pay it respects. I've never actually seen Inuyasha. It was just like, back when it was on Toonami, it was just never on when, it was just never on when I was watching it. Cause like, I don't remember what I was doing, but like, I wasn't like, oh, anime, I have to watch this 24/7. I wasn't like that before. I usually just watched like Bobobo when it was on, and I didn't really watch anything else. Well, I watched Bobobo when it was on, and I watched Naruto when it was on, but I didn't go out of my way to watch it, because it was very hard to go out of your way to watch it. Back in the early 2000s, it was very difficult to watch anime. Melfi of the Forest! Detach, add one Melfi card. If another face-up Melfi monster control, okay. It does stuff. This might be the wrong decision, but I'm gonna negate this. This is probably the wrong decision, but I'm going to negate this because I'm a rebel. The only anime I had access to was 4Kids anime and whatever we had recorded VCR. I don't think I even had a VCR back then. I just watched the like 4Kids. It was like on 4Kids I basically just watched Yu-Gi-Oh, because it's kind of a given at this point. And I watched Pokemon. Didn't go out of my way to watch Pokemon though. And I watched Sonic X and Kirby right back at you. Okay, what do I have here? First of all, I'm gonna normal summon the Grandmaster Hanzo. Hanzo's gonna get a card. Whop, 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 whop. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just thought of something. I'm gonna get the Iron Dagger out. And then I'm going to summon the Mutsu, the Insect Ninja. Watch TMNT GX in 5Ds. I always thought Sonic X was cool. It was also what got me into Sonic until I found out a bunch of Sonic games are mid. I'm sorry, we can no longer be friends. No! Okay. Well, okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I didn't get a good hand either. I got Hanzo, but Hanzo doesn't do a whole lot by himself, especially turn 1. Turn 1, I mean, like, especially turn 2. Turn 2 Hanzo is just kind of useless. Okay, I'll set the green ninja. Darn, I couldn't summon the funny. Ah, okay. What do I do now? I gotta do this. I could equip it to this. Why? Every single out. My one weakness. 7 different outs. Hanzo is only good if you got other pieces to play with. Also, if you did not fail the skill check at the beginning of each game that plays when you flip a coin. I can use this to summon back Tabari that got banished. I don't think he's actually gonna do anything though. I don't think Tabari is gonna do anything. Ninjas require you to go first, otherwise they don't do a whole lot. Okay, special summon. Tabari. Also, probably a good idea to have this in the graveyard, but I opened her like a scrub. Don't worry, it's just a skill issue. It's just a skill issue. It's not bad luck or anything. Okay. In that case, I think the option here is to summon Yaguramaru, the armor ninja. Then I'll activate like this. I'll banish this Tabari in my no, I'll banish this Mitsu, because I don't need her. And I'll banish the Runic Fountain. And then I'll activate the Green Ninja in order to put this face down. Wait a second. Wait, I can put it in attack position too? Okay. No, still face down. Okay. The next, I'll go into Maizen, the Grand Master. Look at him, he looks like he thinks he's so cool. He has 2 swords instead of 1. And I'll get rid of the Melfi. And I'll throw 2 face downs down and I'll end my turn. Okay. And then next, on standby phase, I'll activate the Ninja Notebook. And I will set this guy. I'll set this guy. And I'll set this Dancing Leaves. There we go. Now it's your turn. But yeah, I'm like currently like watching the Grand Blue Fantasy anime because I actually want to kind of have an inkling of a story. I kind of want to have an inkling of a story of what exactly who the characters are before I start playing Relink. You can reveal one beast monster in your hand, add one Melfi with a different name. Start opponent's battle phase, you can reveal it. Okay. Gotcha. In that case, I'll activate Maizen, the Battle Ninja. And I will summon... Do I have another Mitsu in my deck? Yes, I have another Mitsu in my deck. Let's go! And then I thought I would not like Grand Blue Fantasy, the anime, because, like, you know, like, because most video game to anime adaptations aren't that good. Special summon this card if do... Okay. Think I'm going to activate Mitsu to flip this face up. Oh my gosh, I went second against Runic and I'm actually doing something. Let's go! Then I'll activate the Armor Ninja to banish the Huggins. And I'll banish this notebook because I don't need it in there. It does literally nothing, and I'll banish the Huggins. Maybe I should have banished the staring contest instead, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. My deck isn't going to spontaneously decombust. But yeah, I thought I wouldn't like Grand Blue Fantasy, the animation, that much, because, like, no, because, like, you know, normally with anime, like, video game to anime adaptations, they usually aren't that good, because, like, there's absolutely no way to fit all of that into a single anime. I think, like, Persona 5, the animation, is probably the best example of this. In that, it was so fast. I contribute this. Let's go! Hanzo! But, yeah. Because... Stuff. Because, Persona 5, the animation is just so fast-paced and it skips so much stuff. The same thing with, like, Danganronpa, the animation. It's just so fast-paced. And then, so I thought I wouldn't like it, but no, apparently, apparently it's actually pretty good. Put this face up. Yeah, there's, like, visible shortcuts that you can see in the anime. Like, some things are just clearly PNGs that don't move, but it does move when it needs to. And the funny thing is, there's, big armored, fully armored soldier dudes, right? I thought, because normally they're rendered in 3D to save on cost, but no, it's actually 2D armored soldiers that they animated. Either that, or it's really, really good, like, 2D, or 3D that fools you. Wrong card. Kirby Right Back at You was fun. Not talked about much. It was really fun. Spanish Meta Knight. Did you ever think you would hear that? Spanish Meta Knight. But yeah, I actually really want to see the I want to see the Japanese version, because I really want to know what he sounds like in Japanese. Because, like, I know what he sounds like in English. They made him Spanish for some reason. But man, that's crazy. That random snail character who has never appeared in any of the games, Escargot, he talks like this. Alright, GG. How the heck did I win that? I should not have won that. Oh, man. Alrighty. That was quite fun. Alrighty. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Then I will duel Zuzu next. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Where did Zuzu go? Okay. They left. Darn. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I can duel you. But yeah, it's like Grand Blue Fantasy is like probably my second favorite genre. My first favorite genre, or at least the anime. My first favorite genre of like anime in like shows and stuff is a space fantasy. I really like space fantasy stuff. Like anything to do with like space fantasy, like because I like sci-fi, but I don't like hard sci-fi. I like fantasy sci-fi. I think it's funnier. Cause like most sci-fi, like just hard sci-fi, is just really depressing. Oh, contemplate the meaning of life. Why are we here? Let's be miserable all the time. And so I'm not really that into that, but space fantasy is usually a lot more fun. But my second favorite genre is, it's gotta be steampunk fantasy. Still sci-fi fantasy-ish based, but steampunk. Anyways, I throw down 2 face downs and I'll end my turn. So, Grand Blue Fantasy is like steampunk fantasy, which I really like. So, I am heavily biased towards stuff like that. What I think is really funny is that both side games anime that I've watched has a talking, flying, small dragon mascot thing. Oh, Time Thieves. I'll activate Mazen in order to summon a... Is this face up or face down? Face up. Or face down. Okay, gotcha. In that case, I'll summon the Kagero the Cannon Ninja. And then Kagero will activate to summon a ninja from my graveyard. And so I am generally, like, genuinely really looking forward to when Relink comes out in February. It's like my favorite. It's like, it looks like Monster Hunter, but anime AF and way flashier, and kind of reminds me of Tales of Arise in gameplay, and the UI reminds me a lot of... Is this face down? Is this face up or face down? In face down defense position. Okay. Which means that I have to do the Green Ninja. And then its UI reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles. Especially with the fact that the characters just constantly yell out, like, constantly. Which I think is really funny. The characters just yell constantly, just like Xenoblade. Alright, I'll summon a Tabari. Then I'll summon a Mitsu. And then I will summon... a Baku. And then I'll activate Tabari to get rid of one of your cards. This and this. I summon it here. Okay, now activate like this. I'll activate the Armor Ninja to banish a thing. Get rid of a Tabari, because I don't need it. To banish the Regulator. And I'll activate the Green Ninja to flip your Adjuster face down. Little short animations they put out for it are great, but I wonder if that will be maintained for a more episodic thing. You mean for like Kirby? Or a different thing? I'm sorry, I basically drew perfectly. I drew perfectly. I'm so sorry. I actually drew well for once. For once, I did not brick and am able to show the full power of the Hokages. The village hidden in the floating rocks in the sky, according to my duel field. Woo!
I play Pot of Greed. This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
For Blue Archive, they announced it's getting an anime adaptation. I think it already has one. Or unless if I'm like mistaking something. Unless if there's like another one. It would not surprise me if there is another one. Get rid of these. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, sorry. I'm actually not that familiar with Blue Archive because I don't play a lot of mobile games other than, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is technically a mobile game. And I'll grab a Green Ninja. Yeah, I have seen like stuff from Blue Archive. I didn't look that much into it because I'm kind of afraid that if I do, I will like definitely want to play it. And I don't think I have the luxury to play yet another card game, another game on my phone. Yeah, so that is the thing. Okay, I'll summon Gigantic Sprite. Eat it! Shove Pepsi in his face. Show Pepsi what you're made out of. Instead, Big Sprite. Okay, I'll do this. And I'll attack into this. Use a... Wait, I don't remember what defense. Dang it! Dang it! I can't do numbers. Numbers are too hard. Okay. You know what? It's fine, because we can Zeus! Zeus! But yeah, I did see, like, a trend that I have noticed about, like, another mobile game adaptations is that there's usually a lot of, like, shortcuts used in the animation. And that the quality is usually less than other anime. But, I mean, it varies depending. Like, for example, Grand Blue Fantasy, the quality, they take a lot of shortcuts, but they actually put the budget in there when it actually matters. Blue Archive is a surprisingly good game, but probably not worth the storage unless you're already interested. Yeah, okay. Okay. I unfortunately have to Book of Moon this. I'm so sorry! This is just what ninjas do. When they're allowed to play, they don't let you play. Okay, Tabari. Is this enough damage? No, I don't think it's enough damage. Okay. Which means I do have to attack with Armor Ninja. Wait, it would have been enough damage. I think it would have been enough damage if I just summoned the Green Ninja. Wait, no, that still wouldn't be enough damage. Almost enough damage. Alright. I, normal Tabari. And I end my turn. I do quite like the the... I do quite like the waifus in Blue Archive, but yeah, I'm just like... I have a history of being very impulsive, so I don't think it's a good idea for me to get it. Or for me to download it. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have waited to activate Maizen. I think I just shotgun Maizen way too much. No, I missed the timing! Ah! This always happens. I keep forgetting it's not if, it's when. Because thank you, Konami. But what I think is really funny about like the relink, like Grand Blue Fantasy relink, is that the devs went out of their way to specifically say it's like, this is not a gacha game. This is a full paid game. People who don't like gacha games, you don't have to worry. So I just think that's really funny. At the hand, okay. It's kind of like Genshin and the art is better than gameplay. What do you mean? I love Breath of the Wild. Okay. I'm gonna have to activate Tabari again. It's just, this deck, it's very good at interrupting your opponent. And this deck is just ridiculously good at interruptions, provided that they actually get the setup. Back? Welcome back! Okay, go! Attack! Zeus! Because I feel like it. Oh wait, I cannot attack with Zeus. Does this prevent me from attacking with Zeus? Oh, the equipped monster cannot attack directly. I didn't even know that was an effect. Because, like, no one ever uses it for, like, to just equip it as an equip spell. Usually people just equip it to get rid of it. Which I think is kind of funny. Alright, GG. Ninjas are great for making your opponent wonder whether it's their turn or not. I don't know. Seth plays Altergeists IRL. And I've had to duel him IRL. Okay, I do think Kaiba has been waiting, so I think I'll duel Kaiba and then Gogo again. And then Zuzu, I'll duel you again if you want to. Believe it! Databayo! Wait, that's not Naruto, that's Killer Bee. I forgot about Killer Bee. Killer Bee is just such a random character to add to Naruto Shippuden. I like him though, but he's just really random. Oh no! I can't do anything with this. Ah. Okay. There are still some plays, but yeah, this is a very clunky hand. Killer Bee is cool though. He is. It's just, I was not expecting a character like him to be in Naruto when he first showed up. Actually, I have played like some of the like Ultimate Shippuden Ninja Storm. I played some of the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. They're pretty fun. I quite like them. I never knew, I can't play them with any degree of skill. And then someone showed me how to substitute Jutsu cancel. And I'm like, what is this sorcery? What is this magic? And so I just substitute canceled all over the place, and then I kept winning. Because the game never teaches you how to do substitution jutsu cancels. Also, the game is like super flashy and anime AF. Except for one of them. Where the story, instead of like going with the anime, you have to go through the World Ninja Tournament. And then the World Ninja Tournament was actually really boring. See, like, you see the exact thing from like the anime, except in 3D. Kinda insane. Alright. Galaxy Photon Dragon. Activate Forehead! Thing is, though, I think... I'm wondering... I think ninjas can get past Pride Photon Dragon. Because Pride Photon Dragon is immune to monster effects, but ninjas have ways of dealing with things that aren't exclusively monster effects. When the 4th came out, I remember people were just freaking out about it. I mean, like the 4th Ultimate Ninja Storm? I like that one. That was fun. It did justice to so many scenes. It did. It was like, kinda... It was like, at the end of the game, right? At the end of the game, where you just have like... Where you get to play as Naruto and Sasuke lightly touching each other. That was so epic. That was so epic. Even though they're just basically just slapping each other at this point. But no! Dang it, Bandai Namco! Why'd you have to leave their arms still attached to their body? Dang it! I wanted them to I wanted Luke Skywalker, of which his arm was detached from his body. Okay, what do I have here? My hand, I have this, I have that. I'm not gonna be able to OTK you right now, so might as well just get the ninjutsu art of duplication. Then I'll activate ninjutsu art notebook. And I'll summon... No, I'll set... Baku. I'll set a Baku. And then, I'll get into Maizen. Actually, what's funny is, I'm like super scared of putting things in the extra monster zone now. Because, oh wait, what? Was there something that I didn't read? I think there's something that I didn't read. Oops. No! I didn't read! I'm dumb! I sometimes just press yes without even reading. You'd think I'd learned my lesson, but no. No, I did not. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. On the standby phase, on the draw phase, I activate ninjutsu art of duplication. To get Maizen out. Okay, then I'll get Mitsu as 2. Get a Tobari as 3. What level is this? 6. And I get a Green Ninja. And I'll get another Tobari. There we go. And then like, I think they had that one, like, Boruto extra thing from like Ultimate Shippuden, which is alright. It was alright. Did not compare to the main story, but it is alright. It was better than the anime though. The Boruto anime I did not like because it was just... It took way too long to get going. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna activate Mitsu to negate it. Because I would rather you not just simply attack into the Mitsu and then waste your negate. But yeah, the Ninja Storm games were fun, and then like Shippuden ended, and then they didn't come out with any more because I don't think they could. Okay, battle phase. Battle phase into. I'm pretty sure you're not able to summon Zeus here. I don't think Zeus will do anything, and even if he does, I can interrupt the Zeus summon. So I'm gonna let that one go through. Watch this be the biggest mistake of my life. I'm calling it now. Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. Okay. I think it is time for me to activate Tabari. We'll do these. And I'll activate this, and I'll flip something face down. What do I not need? I do not need a green ninja. I have a lot of green ninjas already. And I'll banish the Galaxy Photon. Wait. Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. I think this is what happened. So, Green Ninja, for some reason, even though it doesn't specifically say it, activate Forehead. Even though it doesn't specifically say it, it requires it to be in the graveyard at all times in order to resolve its effects. I think that's what happened. And I banished it so I couldn't put anything face down. That's very confusing. That's actually really confusing. Okay. What do I do now, though? I think what I do here is I go into Maizen, the Battle Ninja, and I flip Yaguru Maru face down. Because I didn't attack or summon him this turn, I can flip him face up, and then his effect will activate to banish the Afterglow Dragon. Alright, GG. Ninjas are crazy. Okay, it's been a while since I did this, but it's time to activate thrusters. Everybody supersonic racing, try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. There we go. I love the sit-stand disc, it's amazing. Yeah, ninjas are just like, once they get going, they're just really good. The problem is that when I'm piloting it, I just draw garbage. You know what sense you want to play Banish game? I mean, I do time to punk. Oh no! Yeah, it's like control decks are harder to play than combo decks. It's like, well, I guess it depends on the deck, but usually you don't have to worry about like 7-minute long combos, but you do basically have to learn what other decks do and know how to counter them. It is not an Unga Bunga deck. It does not Unga Bunga. It goes face, but it cannot go face while going Unga Bunga. That was fun. Yeah, right now I basically need to finish watching like Grand Blue Fantasy. I still need to get back into watching Gundam. It's like I left on this one random episode of Gundam, and it just I haven't gotten back into it because the story's a little confusing. Difference in board awareness, I think. Yeah, you need like a lot of general gameplay knowledge in order to play Control. You can't just memorize what to do. I'm ready. Okay. Dr. Bio! Part of me wants to go back and watch watch a more recent episode of Boruto to see if it like got better. But a part of me is like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I need to watch other things. Oh yeah, they also Nintendo recently had that one trailer for Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. The Ace Attorney Apollo Justice trilogy, which I'm actually pretty excited for. I still need to find time to stream. I still need to stream the original trilogy. Now, my one weakness, the forehead. Okay. Let me see. In that case, I have to activate Tabari the Sky Ninja to summon another copy of Tabari the Sky Ninja, because my deck hates me. And then, I have to summon Mason, the funny dude. Yes, that's right, that's his actual name. Mason, the funny dude. Next, I'll throw a card face down, and I'll end my turn. Part of me is like wanting to run more copies of Duplication, but I know that if I do run another copy of Duplication, for some reason my deck will be like, oh, look at this guy. He's running multiple copies of Duplication. Clearly, he wants to have both of them in the opening hand. Okay. Luckily, I am quite familiar with punks because I use them myself, so I kind of know where the choke point is. Although I only have one card in my field, so that might be an issue. If you're punking this card, okay, that's what it is. So I just have to be really, really careful with my activations here. Okay. Here's a game on ladder where I drew into 3 of my 2-ups. Oh, I feel that. I feel that so much. Okay. That was a normal summon, right? I think that was a normal summon. Okay. The Madam Spider. Okay. Not even the ones I wanted to see got called. It was 2 called bys, 2 lava goals, and 2 the same kaiju. That's hilarious. Wait. Oh, okay, so Maizen only activates after monster effect. You know, because reasons. Dang it! Evenly matched! Let's go! I still think I'm gonna die because I have no more cards. I just have to believe in the heart of the cards. Unfortunately, the heart of the cards does not believe in me. I just laughed and said to myself, peak Mikako hand. Okay, in that case, I definitely should have activated Maizen. Because I thought something else would happen. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is still fine. I'm going to normal summon the green ninja. And I'm going to activate Ninjutsu Tool, a funny insect dude. I'm gonna activate it and banish my Maizen. Perhaps I should not have banished the Maizen, but oh well. I think I probably should have banished something else, but it's fine. It's probably fine. I'm definitely not going to die. Oh, that has a graveyard effect. No! Okay, in that case, I definitely should have summoned something that's not in Maizen. Wait. He doesn't even summon face up. He just summons face down. Ah! This deck is so tricky to pilot. You have to remember so much. Okay. In that case, I probably should have summoned, banished the Tabari, so I can get the Tabari back and then not die. But really, I don't think there's actually a good option here. Because my deck, my graveyard and my hand is Garbo. I'm in top deck mode, and I happen to top deck absolutely nothing. Yeah, Tabari would have been able to let me contact fusion again. So I definitely should not have summoned Maizen, because he's just gonna die now. Come on! For once in your life, please, let me draw something good! Why do you include this to me, deck? Ah! Okay. I think I'm just dead here. Maxi at the top incoming? No, it's a face down, like I definitely drew Mirror Force. This card is definitely Mirror Force. It's like, for some reason, my deck just keeps thinking that I want to draw stuff that I don't want to draw. Okay, face down. Thing is, I don't even know what I can draw that'll get me out of this situation, because I don't think I have anything in my deck. That's just a sick... Why did you do this to me? I don't know what my deck expects me to do with this. If it was, I don't know, like a trap card, one of my 3 of trap cards that I can maybe actually use. But no, instead my deck is like, I see you only have one of these in this deck. I'm pretty sure that means you want to draw it every single time. Leaves could have probably done something. Definitely, but instead I did not get it. Please! Let's go! Kind of. I could still be in trouble because I think my deck still hates me.
I play Pot of Greed. This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. And this guy. Give me something actually usable. Okay, okay, that's usable. That's usable. That is usable. Okay, let me think. This one, okay. The only, out of the 6 cards that were revealed, only one of them is actually usable. Okay, I'll activate Reinforcement of the Army to add, let me think. Let me think here. I could get this, and that'll get me that, but I won't be able to get anything else. No, I think the better option here is just to get the Hanzo. Is just to simply get the Hanzo and activate the Hanzo. I did not know that had a field effect. I was kind of worried there for a second. But no, it does nothing in this instance. Okay. We'll set Dancing Leaves. And I'll throw down a face down that is definitely not Dancing Leaves. Okay. Okay. I don't quite like this. It's mean. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a level 11. So, I think I just have to book a moon this. Wait! Why? Why do things happen, Konami? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I have one final option. Why does your game not work, Konami? I have one final option that I can... Geo! The Gravity Ninja! I did not draw him for once. Now the only problem is that if I'm able to do anything else. What is this? Defense? Yep. Okay, that's good. Okay, I should have chained it off of that. It's just that it didn't chain for some reason. Okay, okay, that's a hand. That is a hand that exists. Kagero the Cannon Ninja. Okay, I need to summon. I think I have to summon Hanzo. Or maybe not Hanzo. No, I think I just have to No, because this summons face down. Yeah, because this summons face down, so I don't think I can actually use the Hanzo. Maybe I just summon the Tabari. And then I go like this, and I just have to attack. Okay, it's like that. It's like this. I think the funny fish dude was on the right side. I think the funny fusion... Let's go! And then I attack into this. And then I summon another Maizen. My final Maizen. In attack position. Because I don't have to worry about Lightning Storm. Then I bounce this back. And I put this face down again. Don't worry, that is definitely Mirror Force. It's definitely Mirror Force this time. It's a combination of Mirror... It's a new unreleased card that's a combination of Mirror Force and Waking the Dragon.
Yes.
See, Captain Falcon agrees. Okay. Should be one... Once return, okay. Should be one special summon this card. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one punk monster. Activate hand! Pointing at old man! Okay, okay, that's good, but... Can I do anything with this? Yes. I'll activate Dancing Leaves to tribute my Tabari, and then maybe get me something useful for my deck. Yes, that is useful. I'll summon the Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. And Hanzo is gonna get me a card. He's going to add me Baku. And Baku is going to be able to special summon itself. In hindsight, I probably should have added the field spell, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What am I targeting? Another copy of Hanzo. Yes. Another copy of Hanzo. Okay. This... I don't know if this is game yet. I think it might be game, but... I don't know, and I don't want to bother doing math. Okay, what do I do here? Let's add the... Ninjutsu Art Notebook of Mystery. Then I can activate the Book of Mystery in order to summon, in order to set, okay, I have a plan, I'm gonna set Iron Digger. Then I'm going to set Mitsu. How have I never summoned a single Mitsu this game? And then... No, darn, I can't go into Boral Sword. I don't have enough materials. I'm gonna do this. I'll do this. It would be so funny if I just went into Boral Sword and I used the Iron Digger on Boral Sword, so it is now treated as a ninja. Okay. Spanish Tobari in the graveyard. And I'll get rid of this. I don't actually need to, but I will. Wait. No! I forgot! I got rid of my Blade Arbor Ninja using that Pot of Greed. Using the Pot of Prosperity. Okay, that's fine. I think this is still might be enough damage. I don't know. I haven't bothered counting. Okay, we got the epic music. This might be enough damage. Counting is for losers! Ah, ah, ah. Oh yeah, that's enough damage. Alright, GG. That was actually touch and go for a while. It was just like both players relying on top deck. My gosh. I was so close. Yeah, that was really close. Yeah, so if anyone else wants to duel with me, go ahead and they can duel with me. Yeah, but off of stream, I finally figured out how to properly play Makonkos, and it's actually really funny because like they do have combo lines. It's just that not something you would normally think of. Okay, Gogo has been waiting, so guess I'll go duel Gogo next. But yeah, Makonkos are really funny to use. I'm actually thinking of I might do a Pokemon TCG stream next week. Maybe Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. Actually, no. Wednesday I'm probably gonna be busy. Yeah, Wednesday I think I'm going... Am I gonna be busy next Wednesday? Yeah, I will be busy next Wednesday, so unfortunately I won't be... Oh, no! Okay, that's fine. I think Pot of Greed!
I play Pot of Greed! This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
Okay, I never use this cross sheep. It's just usually better to just go into something else. One of these, one of these, one of these. One of these. And one of these. But yeah, they can combo. Like, pure Makonkos, they can combo. It's just kind of awkward to combo. Okay, okay. Thankfully, we did get man drawing sword. We did get man holding sword. So we are actually able to play this turn. And I'll summon the Hanzo and get me my funny trap card, my ninjutsu art of duplication. And then I'll Mitsu the insect ninja. In order to go into my Zen. Then I'll end my turn. I feel like a lot of the decks in this pack are just really fun to play. Or maybe not fun to play against, but at least very fun to play. Although I feel that it's true about most Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. Ninjutsu Art Notebook. Notebook of Mysteries. Okay. Okay, there's the Kagero. Kagero makes things significantly harder. Kagero in the graveyard is actually quite scary. Uh-oh. I think Max C! Okay. There's the Contact Fusion, Maizen, the Battle Ninja. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Okay, and I probably should have okay. Wait! Ah! That's an effect! I can activate Maizen now. Okay, I have several options that I can do, but I think I'm going to do this one. First of all, I'll activate Forehead. Mikanko definitely benefits a lot from being a best of one, I have to admit. Yeah. Thank you, Kodami, and your best of one format. Anyways, I'll summon Yugioh the Gravity Ninja. And I'll flip everything face down. Although, to be fair, ninjas don't really care about being flipped face down. In fact, they kind of do want to be flipped face down. Luckily, Iron Digger won't be able to do anything. Because there's no ninjas in the banished pile. Okay. In that case, I'll activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of monsters. It is a lot of monsters. Okay, first of all, I'll summon Mitsu, that's 2. Then I'll summon Hanzo, that's 6. What level is this? 8. I don't actually need it to Tabari. But Tabari is... You know what? I'll summon 2 copies of Tabari. Because I like it. Because I want more materials. I just realized I got rid of my cross sheep. Maybe I should have kept the cross sheep. And then I'll add the Kagero to the hand. Or I get Mitsu, the insect. I should not be commenting my place. It was a Freudian slip. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, first of all, I'm going to summon Ninja Grandmaster Sai. What's his face? And he's gonna get me a card. He's gonna get me a Tenshikaine. And I flip all these guys, and then I summon another Mitsu. And then I go into this dude. The Armor Ninja. And then I'll banish this Tabari. I think Tabari is pretty much the best one to banish. I think this one is the more important one, so I'll banish it. I think it's this order. To be perfectly honest, I never pay attention. I never... Oh, yeah. Wait. Like the Maizen. And then... Finger! Point it, old man! Let's go! Ninjas are so reactive! This deck is so reactive. It reacts to everything. Okay, I'll special summon these. No, I missed the timing again! Ah! Okay, that's fine. And then... I use Grandmaster Sai and Mitsu to go into my favorite ninja monster. Gigantic Sprite! My favorite ninja monster! You're back! And then I summon Kagero to summon the Blade Armor Ninja. I'll summon him over here because I have no more Link monsters. Then I'll detach Kagero because I want her in the graveyard. And then I'll target Maizen so he can attack twice. Go! Attack! Tenshi Kaimei! Gigantic Sprite! I didn't even need the Blade Armor Ninja, but I had him because I think he's funny. Alright, GG. Okay, so unless someone else wants to duel me, I'll probably round it off there for today. Okay, Azuzu Boyle has been waiting. Okay, I can duel you. And if anyone else new wants to come and duel me, they can. Otherwise, I'll probably start winding it down because I am getting kind of tired. Somehow, playing ninjas, my mind has yet to turn to mush. Either that, or maybe it has already turned to mush, and I just don't realize it yet. Let's go, a hand! Okay, let's see, what do I have here? Boom. I'll normal the Grandmaster Heizo, and then hope that I don't get ashed. No ash, let's go! Then I'll summon Mitsu. And go into Maizen. The next, I'll throw down 2 cards face down and I'll end my turn. I actually really like this deck. It's like fun to use. It's like its turns does not take forever. However, it does take your opponent's turn, so that is the thing. When this card destroys an opponent's monster in battle, it can add 1 level 4 or lower beast monster. Okay. Choose 1 card in the field until the end. First time it will be destroyed by card effect is not destroyed. After choosing a card, discard 1 card, and if you special summon 1 level 1 Pearly from your deck. Okay. I think in this case I'll activate the Maizen in order to summon Yugioh, the Gravity Ninja. I think this is how this chain works. It's like, I summon Yugioh, and then you summon your monster, and then Yugioh will activate. I think that's how this works. Don't mind me, I've only just been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! for 20 plus years. I don't know how this game works. And then I activate Yugioh, and flip these two in face down defense position. And then I activate Ninjutsu Art of Duplication to tribute the Yugioh. In hindsight, I probably should have been more aware of, like, the called by, because you could definitely counter Yugioh if I tribute him by using called by. But I don't think you have called by, so it's probably fine, and I'm not going to die at all. Okay. Then I summon Kagero. And then I summon Tabari. You know, perhaps I should not have summoned Kagero in a face-up attack position. Oh well. Shining Angel? I mean, I do have a lot of low attack monsters right now. I do have quite a lot of low attack monsters. They, okay. Just want, okay, this, do special summon one level 1 Pearly from your deck. Okay. Okay. Wait, you can choose face down monsters? Ah, so it doesn't target. It says choose. Because Konami. Oh. The amount of times I got, like, confused about the difference between choose, target, and select. Okay, in that case, I will activate the effect of Mitsu. Do this. And negate the Pearly on the field. What? Special summon one that using this card you control as a material. If you attach that spell, okay. Does that mean I use Tabari now? I think it means I use Tabari now. Though honestly, I probably should have used it before you had a chance to activate Perlololol. That is its canon name. Perlololol. Okay. I'm not that familiar. I probably should be more familiar with Pearlies, but I'm just not that familiar with them. Once per turn, you can target 2 spell traps in the graveyard. This is a quick effect if this card has Pearly Delicious Memory. Oh yeah, this does have Pearly Delicious Memory. I don't think I have to worry about this. Although, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. Perlolol. That's actually harder to do than it sounds. I don't remember what that song sounds like. Hooray! Uh-oh. I don't think I have to worry about this. That is a face down. Let me see here. Let me see. I'll activate Ninja Notebook. In case that's like... What if... Okay, I'm gonna set the Hanzo. I think I know what to do with Hanzo next turn. First of all, I'm gonna normal the Mitsu because I want her face up on my field. Pearly's only really scary when they go first. Pearly has a horrible time going into an established board. I feel like that's a pattern. I feel like that's a theme with most Konami decks. Face up Xyz monster in the field with 2 or more materials cannot be destroyed by card effects. After damage calc, if your Xyz monster battled an opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster. Okay? So basically, Xyz monsters with lots of materials cannot be destroyed by card effects. And if they battle a monster, then that monster is destroyed. But they need to have lots of materials. Gotcha. Luckily I don't have to worry about that. Okay, Grandmaster Hanzo out. And I will add... I guess another copy of Mitsu. In hindsight, I think I should have added something else, but it's probably fine. It's I just thought of something. What if... Alright, what if I just do this, right? What if I summon this funny link monster dude, right? This funny link monster dude. He'll get me a card. He'll get me Tenshi Kaimei. I activate Tenshi Kaimei. I activate Notebook. Alright, I'm cooking! Let me cook! I grab the Baku to set on the field. I go into Yagamaru. No. Yeah, I go into Yagamaru. Yagamaru will activate, banishing this Notebook, and I'll get rid of this one. And then I special summon the Mitsuru. And then I normal summon to the Tabari, and then I link that off, and then this off, and then this off. Alright? Alright? Keep up with me here. Boral Sword Dragon! Boral Sword Dragon is now a ninja! It can attack twice directly! Go! This guy! And I activate Tenshi Kaimei to get rid of this trap card. Boral Sword Dragon attacks. Wait, Tenshi Kaimei is not once per turn? Go! Boral Sword Dragon! He's the honorary ninja. We put a ninja headband. The Boral Sword Dragon, he passed his tuning exams. To be fair, we didn't actually need the Boral Sword, but I thought it was funny. Alright. Oh, I can't believe I got the Boral Sword out. And we treated Boral Sword as a ninja. That almost never happens. Usually because it's not really needed, but I think it's funny. Okay. If anyone new wants to duel me, they can. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna wind it down there for today because I am getting kind of tired. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take a swig of water this entire time I was streaming. And I call myself a professional streamer. No, I didn't drink water at all for 3 hours. Boral's sword believed it. He did believe it. I dropped my cap. Now it's dirty on the floor, and I have to finish this entire water in one gulp. Chug! 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 Blah! Water. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I kind of want to stream Pokemon TCG next week, but I don't know if I'll have time. If I will, I'll post it up on a schedule. But if I don't, then we'll just be playing like regular Friday and Saturday streams as usual. Other than that, I think I'm going to wind it down there for today because I'm getting kind of tired. I've been streaming, let's see, for about like 3.5 hours. That's basically the schedule. Next week, we might have another stream. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. But if not, then we will have our regular variety stream hour. We'll be playing more Pokemon Violet at Friday at 3 p.m. PST. And on Saturday, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel at Friday, 3 p.m. PST. But, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!